Jake, just as far as settling in after Jordan Thompson's 3-run homer, seemed like you were much more comfortable. I think you sat down 11 of 13 there.
I mean, with our offense coming out, that hot early, it really does settle you down. And then I just really tried to just execute one pitch at a time.
Okay, still we have a lady in the back. Okay.
Mitch Sherman from The Athletic. Hey, Jackson, you guys went to Florida, took care of them, took care of A&M today at the start of this thing. You may be around this place long enough to call those opponents conference members at some point. Does it feel, is there anything extra in your step, any extra pep in your step when you're going against those opponents, knowing what the future of this program holds?
Honestly, we talk about it all the time. It's the opponents are cool and all, but we're just playing against the baseball. It's the same game, just against a different opponent. It's always fun to go out there and win and compete against the best people in the country, so we're excited to do that.
Aaron Fitt.
Aaron Fitt, D1 Baseball. Jackson, two things, if you don't mind. First of all, just the grand slam there in the fourth inning. Would you mind taking us through that at bat and describing your emotions? What did it felt like hit a grand slam on this stage?
I didn't know that it was only the third one ever hit in this park in the College World Series, so I thought that kind of heightened it a little bit, for sure. Going through the at-bat, though, they had that little pitching meeting, and I knew I wasn't going to be late to the fastball. Struggled early against left-handed pitchers early in the season. I've been working hard on that, working on diagnosing pitches, separating balls and strikes. So I saw a pitch out of the hand, nice fastball, and just tried to put a good swing on it.
I think we have a Zoom question.
We'll go to Jenny with a question. Jenny, please go ahead.
Yeah, this is Jenny Carlson with the Oklahoman. Hey, Trevin, can you talk about coming in there in the seventh and obviously got a couple runs off you, but just the pressure there to get the runs stopped, your mentality, and then how you felt the rest of your performance those last two innings went?
Well, I was just trying to pitch with a lead really the whole time. I really wasn't trying to go in there and strike everybody out or anything like that. And it was really easy for me to settle in, with the lead like that. And I was assuming we were going to go put up some more runs, and we did in the ninth. We got another one back, and that's just what our offense does. It's relentless. So you can go in there and just throw it right in the middle if you want to. It doesn't matter because we're going to score runs and they're going to make plays behind you.
Okay, back over here.
John Hoover, All Sooners. I spoke with Kyler, for all three players, please, Jake, Trevin, and Jackson. I spoke with Kyler right after the game, and he said it was important for him to be here to support you guys. I wonder if you could relay kind of what your thoughts were about his message last night and then him being here to support you guys today.
Kyler just told us basically, this is every kid's dream, and don't play tight just because you're in it. And I think we did a really good job of that, and I don't know if, it was his doing of us doing that, but, it definitely didn't hurt a guy of his an athlete of that caliber talking to us and, him understanding the moment. And then I think the best part of that was, you got John Spikerman, a true freshman, goes in there and his first at-bat of the game gets a bases-loaded walk, and Jackson Nicklaus, true freshman, going out there and did the exact same thing. So those are two freshmen that are on the biggest stage in the world for college baseball, and they go in there and have really poised at-bats. And I think Kyler Murray kind of, that's kind of what he was getting at whenever he was talking to us, just things like that.
We'll go back to Zoom here.
Let's go to Justin. Justin, please go ahead with your question.
Hey, Jackson. Appreciate your time. Bit of an off-the-beaten-path question, but just you guys have been on the road a lot this postseason, with the Big 12 tournament and then the regional and super regional. Just, I guess, what kind of goes into getting comfortable in the hotel room and stuff like that? What are some must-haves for the road when you're traveling? How do you just manage to stay comfortable on the road?
We like to keep it loose. We like to have fun on the road. We started off on the bus rides when we were doing those early in the year. We keep it light on the bus, play games. Traveling recently, it's been a blessing to be able to travel the way we have with the planes and the first-class experience that OU is offering us. And in the hotel, they feed us well, so we don't have to worry about food. But we've been playing a lot of MLB The Show in our downtime, kind of, because because we can't stay away from baseball. But when the games were going on during the super regionals and regionals, we were always locked in on baseball, never really stopped thinking about the game, and I feel like that's helped us stay locked in.
Okay, here in the back, to the left.
Josh Calloway with All Sooners. For Jackson and Jake, obviously fast start, got that run on the first and the big 7-run second. Just like Skip said, seize the momentum early in the game. Can you just talk about how huge it was, Jackson, for the offense to get that quick run, and then for you, Jake, to have a lead before you ever take the mound?
In our advanced meeting, we talked about being a team of Davids and attacking the giant. That's kind of been our team motto lately. We just want to go attack the game, play with no fear, and we had a game plan. We wanted to execute it early. We did. We jumped on them, and it kind of led to our victory.
Getting that early run, I mean, it really allows you to just settle down and make pitches and let your defense work behind you.
Okay, Kirk,
Yeah, for Trevin and Jackson.
your name and
Oh, I forgot. Kirk Bowles from the Austin American Statesman. I was curious what quality you feel like Skip Johnson brings to the club that maybe, props you guys up and, help lead to this season. And are you guys rooting for Texas to play them on Sunday?
I'm not going to address anything about Texas, but I think you can go watch the last out of the Big 12 championship if you want to know how I feel about that. But
They started it.
but yeah, Skip keeps it loose, as you can tell right now. So that's nice. I've been in a program where the head coach was hard nosed and iron fist, and I've been in a program where it was the complete opposite, and it was just whatever the players wanted to do. And here we get a kind of a happy medium of that, and guys that have never been in another program probably don't understand that as much as I do, but. As I've been in 3 different collegiate programs, and I would say the coaching staff here definitely keeps it light and just keeps everything, just poised, and it's never too high, never too low. We talk about riding the wave, and, that kind of trickles down from the coaching staff.
Me being a true freshman, this is all new to me. Everything about this is a new experience, and Skip has really helped develop me as a player and a man early in the fall. He was hard when he needed to be hard on me. He was light when he needed to be light on me. Helped me get acclimated to playing. Gave me a shot where not a lot of other programs would. And he likes to keep it fun. He likes to joke around. He likes to give us a hard time at practice. On the road, we keep it light. But it's also discipline. We are a disciplined team, and he instills that in us. What's up? At the end of the day, like I said earlier, we're just going to go out there and play baseball. It doesn't matter who we play.
Okay, this will be our last question for the players back here.
Ed Irodosevich, Soonerscoop.com. Just Jackson again, just as far as what you guys have been able to do as freshmen, have you had, during those downtimes, been able to talk to Wallace or Spike or whoever about what you guys are accomplishing, and especially going into this stage and today? I'm
really close with John Spikerman. We're probably my best friend on the team. We hang out a lot, so we've been able to keep it. We had to download about everything. We chat about what's going on, how we're feeling, how to stay loose, how to experience, how to take everything head on and just stay under control. Because it's easy to get under control at this stage and being this young, but trying to, like we said earlier, ride the wave. And we know we're going to struggle. We know we're going to have highs and lows. So just trying to maintain a steady pace.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.